welcome again to another edition of your favorite program called Talk to the Camera. Where they bring the program come to you today, my name is Kona, Sesay. Today the camera can work out with you all the way now Aberdeen Road Market for talk to market people but how business don't tell for them ever since when they still called COVID-19 kind of the country, but it don't be the experience where they don't get in the business than what they do. Now we go to them people they have forget their reviews. Hello man, welcome to this interview. Please tell me your name.
Yes. Good morning to all people. My name is Isatu, Aberdeen Road Market, chair lady.
If somebody want for Kona the Aberdeen Road Market, who say it pass for making it share?
If you want to come to the market, who say it pass for carry side? Well, this way because they say for open here, but they not open late.
But somebody not ever know who say the market today. Who say they take transport for come? Who say you they pass before you reach here?
Well, now who say you want to come up for carry?
From western or eastern?
Well, it takes say they can at the road market, you can at the market, you can do. As them put it they can inside the market.
What thing you they sell at the market?
When me they sell all vegetables, they sell rice, fish, pepper, half of things they for food.
Let me talk small about the thing that they sell. How much they sell the rest for cup?
Well, the rest it depends by the price. We get 1.5, we get 1.7, we get 2,000.
So this rest now, so you be the sell before COVID-19?
Not also we dey sell them. But now the triangles don't make it don't go worst of it now.
How much you be the seller?
We dey sell 1,000, 1,200, 1,300.
Now we talk small but our business don't tell like I go compare before we just looking for sell and now.
The business also lack. It don't pour because it's not easy. This sick don't make everything don't demolish, so nothing not the way they progress right now.
Speaking of this sick called COVID-19, how actually what you don't do for help sensitize the woman them and man them also where they said that this market about this sick?
When me ask your lady, what you have to do? I don't give them a mask, I don't help, I don't put buckets in, I they put me water for wash hand, people in the space out, so I don't try me level best, start to sensitize and talk to them. Now the patient is ranganess in the country.
Right? Yes, indeed, una forgot the patient is ranganess in the country. But then somebody go look for us if like when una day na this market here so about the sanitation business. You know, say everything, especially about this you get for the sanitation. How sanitation look like?
Sanitation, like where you see?
Like cleanliness of the market.
Cleanliness of the market. Well, we tell God thank you. We dey try over that. We dey try over that because if the motor car, if I see say the dirty don't book at the market, and they call for the vehicle and they can't collect her. Even this morning they don't can collect the dirty.
Then we talk about some of the challenges they own at the face in the market. What are some of the challenges they own again?
Well, we have challenges they will get. Ask somebody for the toilet for let them help you with the water. Because we get water really, but we not get documents legal. Although the government they money because they get water, they get everything. But let them make more toilets for we. You don't understand? Make them help you for pave the markets. We can be place the poto. So then challenges and then in the morning we don't then get microcredit, finance business, so they help you because they strain over that.
Alright. Yes, when it gets to do with the issue of this COVID-19, we don't go to different markets and where they make mention, say, city council and other social organizations, they don't come to the aid, offer them face masks and other things that when they use. That's not happen for now.
Yeah, most of them don't offer face masks for we now. They not do we market some but they don't offer face masks for we.
Alright, well, let me talk small about how you can settle disputes amongst people where they sell at the market. How that can be difficult for you, being that you're not a woman. How you capable for settle disputes? Disputes, I mean confusion, palaver.
Well, me I tell God thank you for right now we market all man maintain. Because peace not there, so all man get for maintain, it's not easy. The time you make palaver, you go waste the time na police or you go waste the time to chief, you waste the money, na waste of time. So all man maintain.
Alright, so what's going to be your message to viewers then?
I mean, my message so far now for let them help me for always I don't ask for help na me market with me people.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Hello ma, welcome to this interview. Go please tell me your name.
Yeah, my name is Gamanga. I dey na Aberdeen Road Market. Like how we be dey buy first, not also now we dey buy. All things don't go up. We be dey buy rice, 180, 170. Now we dey buy rice 250, 280, 300,000. Na so now we dey buy rice. We be dey buy this Maggi the packet 15,000, 14,000. Now we dey buy 25, 20,000. Now all things don go up. You dey find out say who dey here for the day, like me so what they talk. I dey here for the day, I no dey able sell reach 30,000 for the day. Because all things don go up. Wey possible you dey talk to am say for let able buy self na who. This rice wey dey see there, all things there wey dey go na shop. How we be dey buy, not also now we dey buy. The price there, all they don ace up. Where you go? They say not to go. Now the dollar, now it don't go up. Now the sickness, now it don't make now all things don't go up. If you know buy, you not able to sell. What customer car, you not able to sell. If they ask you, you get this, you get this. If you say no, they come out to you. All things don't go up now. We say if they find it difficult, how for sell. How for buy, how for sell. If they find it difficult. Let's see no more now where the table they so. This table flop, say it pass so. But look no more now, all things don't there. Oil will be the buy cheap price. Now we go for oil the butter. Now 220,000. Today will be the buy oil 150,000, 170,000.
Now buy and so how much na they sell am by pint?
By pint to the sell am 4,000.
How na they sell am today?
We be the sell today 3,000 by pint.
What if you say government need for do? For make you get me to this situation.
Well, government if turn na the market side. For let them price there, now the shop people they let them put the price down for we. So we say if we go able to sell to the price where it go fit people the comfort. Because if you go buy oil the butter 220,000, if you sell am, if you want to sell am 4,000 for pint, the money not they come on. Now only the butter na the profit. You don't see, the money not they able come out. But they draw no more for let the table not left so. So government, it really need for return. Now the shop people they side, let them put the price on. First time we will get price control, but now we will not get price control. But the government really for turning out, now the shop side, let them put them price they done for we. Because they find it difficult.
Right, so waiting will be find out what to be was there.
Me find out what to bring us there. I dey beg me company Sierra Leone then. Let them turn, and like you be whether minister or government or honorable, let them turn the mind them now the business side. Let them help we with the market woman then. Let them help we. Let we business, let we able to do the business according to. If you don't see the other yabas the price too much for we. Where they buy, you can't you talk say 1,000. They say me na 5 lucky yabas I want. But when you dey go buy the bag, you dey buy 280,000, 180,000. So how you go cancel? So me dey beg Papa government, let focus now the shop there. Let they really put the price they done for we. They are. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Thank you, mommy.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, sir, and welcome to this interview. Please tell me your name.
I'm Leone of Aberdeen Road Marketplace.
Right, what's your position at the market?
I'm the acting youth activist at the market.
Right. As the youth activist, how you done they do for help sensitize the message to the youth them out there about this thing called COVID-19 and what will be the outcome?
And from all these 6 camps, we play a very great role for make sure to complement the efforts of the government for maintain the rules and regulation all government puts for make sure say we maintain social distance, regular washing, for make sure say social distance then at the markets them and the message they go through out and even they give face masks to people then at the market for make sure say before you enter at the market you forget face mask and before you enter at the market for washing. So in terms of the sensitization of the market pertaining about the coronavirus, they play a great effort to make sure that we maintain the rules and regulation of government don't put.
Be that now they give face masks to people where they can inside the market and or somebody go look for no this face masks in money. Now from una pocket they come out or now they get revenues from NGOs or from ministries.
We get different local partners, individual people where they give you support. Some people they give you they don't prepare and can supply at the market. And even the Freetown City Council itself give their own supply, or make sure so we supply their face masks to each table. Way from City Council give you Veronica buckets then. So we get support and donation all over from different people, even from the council.
Alright. When you talk of youth today, remember about somebody very energetic and all. How don't they do for use this energy in developing the market community?
Once again.
When you talk of youth today, think of energy and all of people that were very energetic. How don't they use this energy on get for help develop the market community?
Yeah, then they already done. You don't say already done because if you see the market is to this peak here, must not say now energy will exhaust. Follow me say the market to this level here. So in terms of developing the markets, we done regularly.
Development in which sense? What don't they do?
For construct the market, for beautify the market, the sanitation of the market. So now also the development and done there.
Alright, when you get to do with peace and security in the market, how that's not like with you?
Then they will preach a heavy, they will make sure say peace and sanity maintain at the market. Then they will get that understanding there. That means we can encourage political discussion. We always make sure say we not traders the market activities we get, the market issue we get. We need to encourage politics for let's bring diversity. Now we always preach peace and sanity in the market.
So what's going to be a message to viewers then?
And we send this message say we Aberdeen Road Market, we still there in needs for let market improve. Because if you watch the market, we get structure, but the market not there in that proper for more one time. So we send this message to viewers, especially to NACSA, where that we can concern the market for let them still continue to improve the market for because the market still lack of basic facility, lack of toilets, not get water facility, even the pavement of the market and the market not paved. So they talk to them, let them still send support for the Aberdeen Road Market.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Hello ma, welcome to this interview, Mommy. You go please tell me your name. How much years you don't sell in the market?
Yeah, I don't sell now from 1980.
So what do they sell?
I pay sell it from I sell plazas.
This plazas you they sell, are you the grower?
I dey grow and one not sorting I go buy.
Since when you don't begin sell, how you see the business for you?
Well, I take what time to because now I take the school fee for me picking there.
So you go tell me small thing about the plazas where they grow. When you can grow and what you can put for making it fresh. So.
Well, now you see this still I don't get a so now. I dey go scatter around it. I dey get dome there, we dey go dig dome. We dey scatter around it, we dey burn the dirty, we dey go scatter around it. So the matter quick, the fresh.
So now the form of manure, eh?
Yes, ma'am.
How much you they sell one time? You are when are you they grow?
Now 1,000.
When you are when are you they go buy?
And the same thing at 1,000, you try the same thing. Try. Yes.
So first time, how much you be the seller?
First time I'll be next to nothing no more. Then they selling sometimes 20 cents for the tie, and they sell 33 cents for the tie. But now 5,000 for the one plate like this.
So when you go buy 5,000, how much they can sell?
Well, they can sell 6,000 for the ball tie. Already tie, they come out 6,000. Now I get 1,000.
So that means say the money together will be the use for buy small plazas, but you get great income, not sure you get again. Yes. So that means say that business will be sabi wey you use for pay people and school fees, don't say you know again.
Yes.
So what do you feel say government for do about that?
Well, government just get possible to you. Because what thing do they spray? We picking them, we can picking them with the spray. Because look at this one, so just call a number for like it doesn't go long. You know they go school. So then they back again. They get problem with you. So government gets more for do for you.
So what will be your message? What will be your message to people that they listen and watch?
Well, they say go no for say yes. Now for benefit one tomorrow, would the future, or go make you grow with your picking them.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, ma'am. Welcome to this interview. Please tell me your name.
I'm Nancy Nanjama.
What do they sell in the market?
I dey sell cosmetics. Good for you.
How long you don't they sell?
I don't sell 10 years this.
So what's not be experience?
The experience is the market What they buy boku of this vegetable then they put na we hand. I don't depend this. Coming I be drop out, I be to go school. But what no say education I may be forward on. Now I stop, I begin for service. But since I don't begin for service, I don't make no income yet because one Sunday kika the market it dey rise, Sunday kika it dey fall. I depend this day I left am first. Now I begin for run go offline. But still offline back, now they change no more. Transport business they make it dey fall. So now I come back and decide for sale. But the market, the way the price they don't go up now, you know, for like this particular, this one with the plant, I want to go back. This the dozen they cost me 10,000. Over our culture, so they keep them at table with the price, you know, they sell. The pepper, so you see the pepper, you can go back like this, so they go back 3,000. Oh, culture, you know, they sell. So the sell is slow now, you know, they go so because all don't go up. Even the rest them they go be they buy 120, 150. Now we go outside now 200, 300.
Let me talk about the G blocks. How much do they put them? How much do they sell her now?
G blocks because me I go buy this I go buy 7,000 for dozen. And they put her 3 for 2,000. When I put her 3 for 2,000, you know they sell. Look at, you see, it the twist on the table. First back I end up for seller 1,000.
When the pepper, how much do they buy per bag? How much do they put?
No, I mean at the cup I they buy. I they buy the cup 2,500, 3,000. One counter at the pin and 1,000.
Where the per mine?
The per mine at the butter they buy.
How much do they sell her?
The butter at the buy 180. And when you buy that 180, at the sell on 3,500.
How you go explain the difference between the one way they go buy offline and the one way they buy? What is the difference?
The one that they go buy offline, the difference is, so no matter you go buy the permit, they buy offline, 100,000, 110. When me count now, me buy the seller, because the time they go offline, they go buy permit, and they go buy the 100,000. When me count the seller, they 150. But since I count me permit, where the road block, and then will go again.
The one way they buy now, how much?
And they buy 180. Right now, present they buy 180.
Alright, that means the one way they go buy offline is more reasonable than the way they buy.
Yes, than the one that they buy now.
Thank you very much. Hello ma, welcome to this interview. Go tell me your name.
Me and them Muna Cargo.
Mommy Memuna, what do they sell at the market?
Well, at this I they sell palm oil, rice, tomatoes, like what you tell me so no more.
Then season the year where you tie so, now you they make them.
Well, they buy by dozen.
The Taiwan?
Yeah, the Taiwan by dozen. They will sell them. Well, they buy 3,500. Some 4,000. So they sell at 500 for one.
Right, where the granite?
The granite, I they buy the by cup. So now they buy 20 cup. A grainer, a tire. 2,000, 1,000.
How long you don't they sell it here?
We don't around over 30 years for them business here.
What you know be experience when you they sell in business here?
Well, the first one we selling here, the country be better, but for now it's not easy. Because all in here don't go up. Like the granite, so right now they buy 305,000 for cup, 3,500. Then we can't put them by cup. We send 500, 4,000. And so we sell the titan. So now 500 we sell.
Okay, what thing if you say government be they do, where they don't fail for do? You know, the thing that they do before, where they make things be very reasonable, where they don't fail for do right now. What if you say that?
Well, the government, if I look to with the businesswoman there, because for right now they strain. Because what will be the buy today reasonable now, it don't go. And some of you don't get better money now for long good. So you see, so they strain for buy. Even the permine, I can get permine they come out Kaila Uponka. Right now, I don't get the chance for the business come up like First I go buy butter. When I buy now, I not so red. See am? Am I not too red? So I dey strain.
Speaking of the permine in red, some people can complain say this permine they can mix am with coloring. What you got for say about that?
When I make me up permine, they say na upla dey pull am. I know they even buy. I know you go sell for go buy na dove pot. Because what you do? I can hear they say they mix am. So me on the me na original permine they say. I make me up permine. If they come up on Kaila, it come. I left and my bata. I said, but for right now, for government lock the road, I don't get the chance for let markets come. This now they come, they sell, give me. So I dey straight for seller because not together, and I know it's for selling kind for my.
All right. What if you say government need for do? For them people in the way they sell palm oil, they mix them with coloring because na a very risky thing for person for consume palm oil coloring.
If for all them, because when you know that chemical and all, when you don't know what they mix am with, when you cook them or when you eat them, you don't know infection they get inside your belly, and belly not get glass. So government will meet them people, they let all them. You see, because they for left them kind of thing, and they because first they say original palm oil, but if you go take palm oil, they put coloring para. Or you put chemical para. What do you mean when the next person? That's sickness. They call all kind of sickness they pass. So not all man get money for hospital for buy medical business now. It's not easy. So you see.
Alright, so what's going to be you find out what way they send to the government?
Well, me and they tell government say, yeah, the papa government, let's sorry for people out in their upline. Because some of we will get market say out in the camp. Where some of them I don't they live. But for right now, for the lock road. With the strainer and they say the strain would they communicate. But how right now for send 40 batter empty for let per mind come. But we know they. I don't go and beat chance. We know they. For let it go.
Alright, thank you very much.
Yes.
Hello ma, welcome to this interview. Please tell me your name.
Huh?
What's your name?
Isatu.
Alright, then Isatu, our business.
They got 10 small.
Your business now offline you the buyer.
Now with the buyer. Now we go offline. Get picking them, the manage, small. Now go without the FP, but God day. Then I go the hand.
Our business don't talk for you.
Small, because I had to get me living.
So what you all the government do for you for help but so you for the business?
All the government help me. Now get more business. Now I go live. Now I go put me picking there. Right now I get another man. I put me picking there. Right now they own the land. So I try small. I don't get better money.
Alright, so what you gonna be your message to people them? What you gonna tell people them?
I tell them say all my way would like to business put in picking school. Because tomorrow now the picking and help me. I make you the try.
Talking of school, Nene, you know say the government they give free education to people where they go government school?
Yes, then they try. Like go and try more and more for car help you.
Alright, you picking and they benefit from that free education there?
Huh?
You picking them themselves they benefit from the free education, then they enjoy the free education.
Yeah, if they learn, then they enjoy. Also?
So what's going to be your message to them picking them where they sell at the market but they don't want to go to school?
Well, you know, fine. Now put it in school, so then they put them offline, and then they put them school. Oh, you know, fine. You can't turn and slave. You know, go fine.
Okay, so that means the one where they go take picking offline, where they call them, they put them in school, make them put them in school, eh?
Yes, let them put them in school. School is best.
Then thank you.
Yeah, God bless.
Hello, sir. Welcome to this interview. Please tell me your name.
Okay, I'm Sila.
Mr. Abraham, what do you sell at market?
I sell good beef, I sell cow meat.
How long you don't do this business?
I don't do business for 15 years, good 15 years.
How you go compare now and 15 years ago?
Now they sell look worse than the past years. Because now, when they go buy market, you know they sell like first time. Now they buy the market beer, buying you can buy the market. Remember I sell bar, the market they sell the Pwenayan because of the price of the market beer. So it's all about the bar. They sleep now at the Pwel.
How much now they go buy?
Now they go buy any champa, they buy 22,000. They can sell 24,000, but buy in the bar.
When una dey cut am, how una dey weigh am?
Now by pound. Any each 1 pound na 24,000 you sell am.
This way you dey sell so na goat or na sheep? Na what you dey
This
sell?
na goat beef, this na cow beef.
So what na the difference between the goat beef and the cow beef?
Normally the goat beef, when I can buy the goat beef, I don't know together pressure because then it's red meat. And I can buy the goat meat. How many people sell the goat meat?
Right. How much the goat meat? How much the cow
The
meat?
goat meat is expensive price the cow meat. The goat meat we sell at 27, cow meat we sell at 24.
So why make you feel say the cow meat for expensive pass the goat?
Because the goat meat sweet pass the cow meat. And people then like can pass the cow meat.
Beef that you dey play with something wey na for eat? and this now COVID-19 times. So how you do for prevent yourself and also the marketing you sell away from COVID-19?
Yeah, because normally any 5 minutes to tell I can wash my hand. When the customer most of the can experience so you can't wear masks at the market because it's real. So I can normally tell them for the wash your hand daily. You know, why they sell any 5 minutes tell me I can wash my hand back.
When you get for with preservation of the meat, we know say meat until they boil.
Yeah.
How you can preserve it enough?
Normally, I cannot sell so not done. I get freezer, I put them in freezer, so it freeze fine the next counter.
What will be your greatest challenge as a butcherman?
My greatest challenge as a butcherman, I want to achieve more because I don't want no picking there, and all I can cook a beef. So me say old. So with determination right now, I want to get more sale. Like I will get first thing. So I will achieve more from the picking and tomorrow. But now it's not easy. The selling not easy.
What will be your word to viewers and to government?
Yeah, my advice I will give price control and nothing is country. They buy expensive one, you need to sell them. Sometimes they reduce the point away because don't can freezer one day, you can't for cancer the next day, you not sell the point. Nobody get losses. Because if you don't go buy 22,000, the try for sell 24, you not sell, you don't pay transport. The next day you not sell the point. When she show me an appeal to government, let try open the road. Nobody let control the price control and the country, let it go normal for people.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you too.
Hello sir, and welcome to this interview. Please tell me your name.
Mina Adrian B. Kamara.
Sir Ibrahim, what you dey sell at the market?
Na beef I dey sell cow meat.
How long you don dey do this business?
I don do am for 10 years. 10 years.
So what you go tell me about this business? You beat that you don do am for so long.
Well, this business, I don't do more good thing in my life because I don't build house. I don't marry, I don't born pikin. But this BNT now the business don't so stiff. Now we are now the sales not better.
Why if you say price the increase on goats and cow?
Well, because now I believe so the cow and the goat the price they increase, and the tax for the wood, what did they give? Because the pass not to all man they get her. Some man forget her now sababu, so you not even forget her. The own price they go up. Pass the way get the tax because sometimes you come apply for kind of return, you don't pay about money. So now I made the cow meat idea. They go give you 22,000, they cancel on 24.
This that una dey cancel on 24,000. How long it go take una for sell one cow so that una money go come out?
Well now, we not able to sell one cow. Now the first time, the past government will be able to sell one cow. Now sometimes they go take them 30, 40 pounds. Sometimes they able for done. When not done, they go put on a freezer. The icer.
How long you go in a freezer and then una go keep am before it spoil?
Well, if the light days how they go put am, they keep on a freezer for them 3 days. Well, if it depends, if you not get beef now, they go take her the next day to cancel her.
What are the best source of help if you say government will give to butcherman them?
Well, only the government try for the cow side. So let them make the cow they can the business. When they go buy the cow, maybe they less them for the transport. What they pay from upline. So I think also we will get for selling less price. Because when they make the price, they can also raise the price up. So the big government make them put the cow, make them the transport, they can also will forget.
Alright, so what's going to be final word to the government and to viewers then?
Well, me find how I talk to the government. The price control. When they try put and down. Don the coffee order the money now because them bank their hotel, them buy them. Right now they don't lock so sales the money away. But if the coffee order come up, you go for the sell. They have a bad in Aberdeen, the beach road, they will tell them they come by to you, we will supply them. Some man 1 cow, some man 2 foot. One on any kind because of the sales.
Alright, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you too.
Hello ma, welcome to this interview. You go please tell me your name.
I'm in Maria Makani.
Alright. What do you sell at market?
Now fish are the same.
How long you don't dey sell fish?
I don't sell fish for like almost I don't depend now 20 years so now.
Alright. So what you don't be experience when you dey sell fish? How you go compare back then when you begin sell fish and now?
Well, compare is the way they compare something. First of all they buy fish. It's reasonable to not be the money we like now. And now the fish then there. The fish then there. Well, you go to the extent of poor man for let eat fish. Now salon, you know easy. Because look at me, I will show you. Look at this. If you don't buy this, you don't put on 10,000 euros. You don't go back, dear one. You don't come and 10,000 euros. Tell me to me. Now man go afford this.
Alright, so I call this fish here so.
This is a snapper.
So snapper they put on 3 for 10,000.
Yes. There were 5,000. This is 5,000.
I call them why we
This is about fish and chamois.
Alright. So how much you go buy and so?
The price they go buy, like then snapper they also the crate they go buy. Now Tambakula with the bank 610,000 for this small rubber. And they show reaction there.
Alright. You don't
message reach. Let the help with the woman that will suffer. With the suffer. Until they know now with the woman that now they carry the home. After man and we the suffer let the help like a wolf fish woman so they celebrate the fish day. Every day they add. Every day then they add. They know they add for the fish. They know they add. They know they put big fish then there. Now the money no more they add. They know they add for the catinati. At the end of the day, you come back. You can measure. Pass God and not be happy. So tell you will get 20, 30,000 euros sustain your family again. So they have to go help we so. How then they can interview now? So then go help we. God will bless them.
Alright, some people don't talk say if only government go able to collaborate with them and the way they give microcredit for help give market women their microcredit so that then say go able to turn them and do better thing with their business. What do you think about that?
For the microcredit, now they back now help. Then they now help greatly for the one they take care. You don't understand it. Now great help Randy.
Alright, so what do you feel say help for you?
Me, the help for me. When I become a company get and we don't get. I must go there tell and say lend to me, go must lend to them. So they go there, then fish are in the castle to reasonable. We don't go there go to us, so don't go to us who can sell, we pay them. So now help Randy back if they make a reasonable for we. Let them make a reasonable no more.
Alright, so fish we all know say nothing with the poil. So I can do for preserve and for me not poil.
Well, like how can mention and say if you sell not because right I sell not there. Me normally, you know easily I sell dry fish. But when sell not there, I can go down and see now. I can go down, I can put a for no fuel. So at the end of the day, they get small raw fish, they get small dry fish.
How long did it take for the dry fish poil?
How long did it take?
Did it take for the dry fish poil?
For the fish. Well, this dry fish is not easy because when you left it, they go 1 man. Now you know more no go tire. Like the raw fish so you go ice 1 day, 2 days, enough. If you say they make and then 3 days, they poil.
So what thing will be you find out what so the government, the ministry is responsible for marine and fishing business and also to viewers there.
Let them make it easy for me. It's not easy. You know, so they not easy. All over now the one whole world. But they let them make it easy for me. You know, so we're not Africans, they know they compare with the under. Because level is small, it's low. So you don't let them help you. And your message, Andy.
Alright, thank you very much.
Yes. God bless you, Naya.
Viewers, on self don't listen to the chair lady. Other people them where they sell now the market where they call Aberdeen Road Market. But how things don't tell for them ever since we see called COVID-19 don't come at the country. And also one great concern where they raise we got for with price control because of the COVID-19, how it does affect them. Maybe the program come to you today. My name is Kona Sesay. Till we meet again to another edition of Talk to the Camera, I say tata.